Yeah.
I don't mind either way.
How's it going?
Why not over here? Good. Gives us very nice
like
for the park.
programming.
It's a bit heavy.
Maybe you're like putting like logic, like say,
Would you like iced coffee, hot chocolate?
Uh-oh.
Chaos.
Stop making the menu slide.
The menus are haunted!
Yay!
The menus are haunted!
Yay!
Someone cast levitation.
Not again.
Wingardium Leviosa.
No!
It's fun! It's chaos! Violin!
On.
Hello.
Hey.
It's been a while.
Fly.
I'm glad to see that you are alive and well.
Just because
Thankfully, yeah.
does not mean you get the
I did just fight a magma dragon yesterday.
We're putting the menus
Oh, my dad was talking about that.
Yeah.
Gwen! What happened?
She knows.
They keep messing with the menus.
That was me.
This fluffy cat bought me on the head with a sign!
Timmy.
Yeah.
Timmy. You upset my baby. My son. Apologize now. Go ahead.
Sorry.
Hold on, here you go. Have a fake Candy Quinn. It's okay. You're okay.
Thank you, Papa. Ow.
It's okay, the frogs aren't really affected by the whole crazy shenanigans.
Okay, that's good. Oh, cookie.
Oh,
Ooh, cookie.
yeah, who gave my child a what?
I think that was
Wasn't me.
I think that was
Being a
Ryan.
father of 7,000 is a hard task.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
Especially whenever half of them are doing a turf war right now. I really need to get on to that.
I'm not participating. I was told I was too young to be enlisted.
Exactly. Now I wish.
Yeah, what about Greg?
I wish Greg would listen, but Greg is way too into the violence.
Hold on.
I think-
Hello. I got the wrong voice. Hold on.
think Greg is trying to convert into something. I don't know.
Hello.
There was a whole thing about like sicko mode and stuff. I don't freaking know.
I don't know either.
Signed the chef hat. Oh my god.
Oh,
Why'd I go flying?
I don't know.
Oh, what is happening?
There's some chaos going on.
I kind of
When isn't there chaos going on here?
People are throwing
I
things in the
know.
air.
Thank you, Roman.
Wrong.
That's
The
real.
cookie was okay, but I
Ronan?
think Grandpa's cookies are better.
Well, there's nothing that can beat your grandpa's
Is there anyone
cooking.
that wants anything?
Rorik wanted some cheese something? I don't know.
Let's
Well,
go
let me
cheese
go
whiz.
get
Cheese
him.
whiz. You can get a whole bottle of
Excuse me,
cheese
what?
whiz.
I don't know what that is. It sounds artificial.
Cheese whiz?
I think they call it more cans than bottles.
Where's
I
Rorik?
don't know.
Oh.
Excuse me. Might be over here.
True. I mean, people see them as pests.
Who's Rorik?
Are they talking about the bunny guy? Where?
Hey, who's Rorik?
I think it's the blonde,
What's
Huh?
up?
the wizard
Yeah,
that makes cursed shit.
Rorik wanted
Who's-
cheese whiz.
Like, who's Rorik?
He's
Uh,
in the bakery.
Small elf twink, blonde hair.
The one that made that cursed cake shit that got
Yes.
stuck to my face?
Yes, that one. Yeah.
He's talking about
Oh, I
a
have a picture
bird
of that
pie.
actually on my phone.
He's in the bakery.
Bird pot. What the fuck? Oh my god,
Ember
Bluey's
was
gonna
messing
kill
around
him!
with the cake
Like,
stuff
Bluey's
in there.
actually just going to kill him.
Wait, why?
Bird pie?
You know
don't
birds
know
eat
what-
birds.
Well, yeah, but also Bluey told Rorik to stay out of her kitchen, so...
That's fair.
I'm trying to wonder if I need to frickin' find the frickin' if there's a spell for breaking
I'm glad it
curses.
turned out like that. My final batch, that is. Because other batches were not as I wanted them to be. And I wanted to get something I was proud of.
It's all about. I think you know what? If you would like a suggestion on how you can improve this dish even further, might I suggest sprinkling some powdered sugar on top?
I was not eating it.
Obviously.
I didn't even think about that. I was still worried.
Because I feel like if I tried eating it to dissolve it, it would actually get stuck in my throat and I'd not be able to talk again unless
It's
I
more to help
like tear my
complement
throat out or
the,
tear my head off and make a new one.
The taste of the.
I mean, I think it would just be stuck in your mouth, but then I think that
The
your
main
body would
flavor
just
comes from
dissolve it
the
after, because it's still...
cherry with it.
It needs to reach
But the
down to my
outside
core.
Oh.
It's sort of like the.
So it'll just be stuck
the
there.
bread of the sandwich.
Yeah.
You can have all the
With
filling
my
ingredients,
synthetic
but
body,
bread
you know, the
itself is
smaller
also
one,
very
it was
important
actually easy. Like, there was actually,
ingredient
like,
in the overall.
things in the stomach lined around the,
That's why some people
like, the inside of it, so that when things went in there, it dissolved. Kind of like when it worked with our tongues, because you know how that also worked. We could lick a table or rock or something, it kind of disintegrated whatever we licked. But we had that around my stomach. What happened? What'd you do?
Just something to think about.
You said if only there was a spell that could break curses, and suddenly in my head I remembered something I read at Misty's Short. It's a spell called Greater Restoration.
I seem to have finished it without realizing.
It breaks curses.
I have
That's
one
it?
more. Okay, so
Yes.
It's a higher level than a lesser restoration.
Would you like to split this one?
But there's also, like, the...
But it's a
The spell
very
curse
powerful
spell.
spell.
I feel
Like, to the point of basically
feel
not a whole
bad
lot of
about
people might be
taking
able to
your
guess type of deal.
Don't feel
I'm
bad.
talking like mostly
My name's Soga, and I was told to.
what you said, restoration?
Greater Restoration,
Greater.
yeah.
Yeah, greater. There's lesser and
So
there's
if you
greater.
find a cleric that knows that, or maybe a druid,
It turned out really good.
Heck, maybe Celine knows the spell.
Just make sure you're not eating it too fast.
I'm being sure to pace myself.
Good. Otherwise, I might have to.
tomorrow, go go.
Duly noted.
Yo!
Hi, Go.
Hi. Did I miss any fighting today yet?
No.
We
I know
haven't
you
even gotten
mentioned
to the
this
tavern
a few
yet.
times before,
Yeah.
but
How's it going?
you said you used to be an angel, correct?
Well, someone might be on doing it before. I hope someone is.
I can't say I can't say it's a concept I'm very familiar with back home because in terms of the divine God and things like that, we don't really have. Or at least we used to, but not anymore. So
Brother, don't forget about Leyland.
But
hey, we have less
He's a
kitchens now, apparently.
yes.
What are you doing up there?
Notable.
Parking.
Critter. I see.
I suppose it's more accurate to say had more gods, but
Don't eat anything Rorik gives you. I'm warning all of you.
so it's
Oh yeah,
I don't
we
follow
know.
it.
I still have pictures from the one time.
I don't eat
that
anything
someone
you
tried to
give me.
Eat one of Rorik's concoctions.
What? I'm trustworthy. Rorik isn't.
I don't
Swear.
want a candy that's gonna make me breathe fire.
That's like a. That's a.
Well, I do that anyway.
Angel you are. They're seraphim, they're
Is that the fake
These
candies we
Snickers
keep on
cinnamon
talking
rolls are
about?
always very tasty.
Yes. Would you like to?
Yeah, they are.
No, I'm good.
Oh.
Nobody wants to try it anymore.
I wasn't
Wait, what
really
does it
They're
do?
saying it's too dangerous.
It's
It's
random effect.
I was
It's a
just
really random
Oh,
effect. Breathing
a
fire,
perfect subject. Go
seeing
on. You want a fake candy?
colors.
and
Yeah, I'm gonna
everything.
find out.
big or
Let's see
small.
what happens.
Do you even have to
And
ask?
free
Yeah.
time and everything. I would just
Papa, you have a new patron!
ask.
Oh,
people,
hold on.
I just-
Where is it? Hold on, I gotta spin for Guillemon first.
So I decided.
Oh my gosh, they got matching chefs.
I wanted to be a part of it.
Favorite
But
savory.
part of it,
You put your
I
chef's
delicious.
my angel status
Puts
in
out
my
a
reality.
wrapper
Okay.
cover.
Okay, first thing first though. It's not dangerous. or
Someone
anything,
wants
obviously, right?
something I could give you.
Most of the time, yeah.
I probably should find.
And is it
chef's
temporary?
folder, at least at like a little.
Yes,
apron.
it's all temporary. The
like
longest is
how-
like
I think the
10 minutes.
engineer store
Okay,
should
once
say
said,
some
press X to
but
doubt.
I'm not sure about it.
Well, let's hope this one's not dangerous. This
I
will be
wouldn't
funny,
be
actually.
considered a chef, would I? I'm not allowed to serve food
No,
to actual
correct. Since
customers.
he said it's not dangerous most of the time.
Most of the
I don't
time.
regret you.
So that's why I said hopefully it's not dangerous.
Like a
hold
little,
on.
little waiter outfit.
Being
would be-
stupid. Hold on.
That'd be good.
Oh,
Ah!
okay.
Fourth dimensional
That's
cat.
really neat. You new frog?
And the
I'm Gwen!
When you become a fallen angel,
Oh, nice name.
yay!
Oh.
Hello!
I've been
Change into a younger version of your character if possible. If not,
Are you
turn into
roasting?
0.1 height for 5 minutes.
Like one height. There's no younger version, so I'm gonna go with that.
So technically
Yeah,
there
it's
is.
going to be
So,
small.
0.1.
The lower level construct.
It hurts.
That does not count.
Okay, for
I
the most
do
part.
it sore every
You
now
been doing
and
okay?
then, but
Anyway, hang on.
I'm okay.
I had so you're going to be tiny. I went
Very
straight
tiny.
down and
So,
almost got
0.1.
I'm not allowed
right?
to sell
Yeah.
nothing of stuff.
any of my baked
The
goods
smallest it goes
to other
0.2,
people.
so we'll have to go with
Okay.
What about a nice
yeah, that's
waiter?
fine.
Or a little busboy
I lost 5 minutes.
over in the bakery.
Sid
Yeah, you can do.
You're old enough to
Hi, Go Go. Hello.
I'm tall enough to ride Timmy now.
Hi, Go Go. Hi.
I mean, just
Bye, Go Go.
I miss.
Why does he
Why
always
is he
run?
running?
Hey,
Because of me!
I had to take the train.
He expects you to put him in
Trail
baby
reserve.
jail.
Not the train, the bus. I'm sorry.
Why is it
Rory,
gay now?
I have a confession to make.
Because he's happy.
Katarina, we've been over this before.
Okay, he's
You know
happy.
what?
That's
Yeah.
what Gaberman told me.
It could never be.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
What?
Gay
But no,
In that case, that wouldn't be
Oh.
maybe
Warwick.
What?
I have a second garden.
Yeah, he's not
in the
happy.
junkyard.
Just forsaken from the heaven.
Kira,
my
when
Nah,
second
Go
garden.
Go is always happy.
I came here to
We made going out to the garden today.
We are gay.
You are always happy.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Never did I think
Oh,
I would
that's
have
not
Did it
great.
zoomed out at the same time.
Unfortunately, Gaga has a lot of worries about his home network amongst other
Is it
things.
is it something where it grows rapidly like
Hold on
meat?
to Hold on to the collar of my coat.
Papa!
What do you mean
Yes?
maybe?
Auntie Gal is working!
Yeah, I know.
What do you mean maybe?
Yep.
If it grows like mint,
Box
the
is
garden's
incoming.
fucked.
I know.
Box incoming.
Move.
Box is incoming. Grabs Katarina's head.
dangerous! It is explosive and dangerous!
It's explosive and dangerous.
And then the fire dragons decide to
Okay.
Cozy. He's handling
Explosive and dangerous is my
explosives.
middle name. Hold on. I'll be
I'd
right back.
be fine. Probably.
You're right. It's not.
Oh, I probably shouldn't
I
cause
did lie.
damage. You're right. I'll leave him alone.
Meanwhile, Basil Geese in
I
the
don't think any
background.
of you actually know.
Has anybody seen a
You have a middle
I
name?
don't. I don't
A
know.
person
if
by the name of
I
Ren?
need on a middle or a last name.
Ren
for me.
Osamaru?
In fact, if I remember correctly, my family was
know
trying
who
to.
that
I
is.
suddenly
like
remember they
5
have to
weeks
go
old name
somewhere.
myself.
Okay.
Always nice to get to know
I
you.
think Rourke and Katarina live with him, so.
Okay. Well, if you find that Ren person, could you
No,
let them
they
know
were
that I need them in the
trying to force me
tavern
to
then?
name myself. I was not developed enough to
Hey!
come up with a name.
Thank you.
Hey, you three.
That was a mistake, but it was
Have
so
you guys
good.
seen Ren around?
What's happening?
Oh no.
I ordered the skill
Okay.
special.
I thought you guys lived with
Uh,
him.
oh, right.
yeah.
We do know.
You know
Yeah,
what
we
they
do.
I
do?
know, we
Okay.
do, but he
yes.
doesn't like to make
Yeah,
himself
yes,
seem
you
like
do.
shy.
They sell them over at Red Dot.
Okay,
Careful.
well, he's needed
If you see him, he's muted in the tab
box
menu.
service explosive, so better.
Okay.
No.
Probably some of these things.
Carrot Cops.
Right. The Archangel was at Diamond City.
Him.
I must say I am.
Okay.
Well, maybe we should try and find them then.
You can do it.
No. We need to nuke them.
Oh, there goes Papa!
We need to nuke Rin.
Hold on, Fisher.
Well, looks like
No,
I
no,
got
we need to
the
nuke the
Archangel again. We need
Archangel
to
who
find
showed up
Rin.
at Diamond City.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was trying my best to keep hidden from them, but I don't know. I don't think I did it.
Where Auntie Gal Gal?
Well, that's good.
Anti-gaga.
I know we're alive.
Yeah.
They're about to go in their jail.
Reasonable fourth dimensional explanation.
I hope Grandpa comes by soon.
Oh no.
Question mark?
What's up, Kawa?
I just finished the skills special.
Yes, Grandpa.
Katarina fucked up the garden.
No, it's a
Same
separate
here.
garden out in the scrap area. Behind
Grandpa,
us.
hurry!
Yes.
She's coming.
There.
Oh, I should tell Papa that.
Confession.
I'm making sure that
You planted silver
Oh,
vine.
Dave. I don't know you very well, but I have a
I didn't
feeling
know
that's
about him.
probably a good. I could probably trust you.
I have plenty of medicinal plants.
I am your
Did it grow like men? Rourke is saying they grow like men,
Huh?
I think.
I don't understand what that means.
If they grow like
I'm
men,
sure, brother.
They might.
just
I still don't.
so much nutrients in the
I
soil.
don't understand
and
what
if that
that
starts getting
means,
into
but
that,
that's
it's
okay. I will. I'm sure I'll
don't think
understand at
it'll
some
be
point.
able to because
There's a
they're
lot I
big
don't
patches
understand. I'm very
surrounded
young,
by enough
but I am learning.
that
I
they
can
wouldn't be
count
able
up
to
to
spread.
50 now.
Yeah, maybe
seems
not enough
great.
light. Or yeah, they would get stopped.
Just wanted to see what was going on.
Yes. If I'm gonna make a mark on the world, then I gotta keep studying.
We're looking for Rin. I think we just left.
I was sure that Rourke was going to get
Where's Rourke?
drag Rin out.
Sorry, no, I was pushing Rin towards his interview, and you know, I told him don't try not to kill anyone that looks bad upon an interview, and if he needed it, I gave him a gun.
But we need to inform Rin about that.
It's my fault.
Archangel.
No,
But
it's
he's
your
in the middle of an interview.
responsibility, Gal Gal.
We do need to
Yes,
inform Rin about the
yes.
Archangel that was
Grandma's
that's too nefarious to him.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh.
but like that's a second.
What happened?
That has to happen right now.
The magma dragon.
Oh, the magma dragon.
Also, remind me to get that gun back.
Apparently she's resting. Papa's resting. Grandpa's resting.
I gave
So
my handgun.
don't
It's
feel.
okay.
I did treat them.
Or if you need it for an
I
interview.
wrote
Okay, what was
choose
that about a magma
and
dragon?
other good stuff, and
I don't know.
Celine fought a magma dragon named Magmatus. I also fought them.
Terry would understand. Terry,
She has some broken bones and a punctured lung,
and if you need
but she's okay.
Punctured lung.
Yeah.
Where was this at?
Oh, that doesn't sound. The
Magmatus. We fought a magma dragon.
Gal Gal.
I wasn't asking what their name was. I already got that answer. I'm asking where was this, not who was this.
A volcano?
It's better to have one and not need it than to need it and not have it, correct?
I heard about that magma dragon.
I wouldn't even go
Okay,
that's my bad. I didn't specify
Pringles
where.
king, 'cause that's
What
Tangling
part of the
vines.
world, not just there's the basic answer.
Well, I mean, with the
Uh,
you can literally use it as a projectile.
The world that the Red Wilds is in.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to help next time I go there. I'm gonna try and calm myself down before I do something I regret.
Oh my gosh, what's
There's
the words?
flames slowly building up at the sides of Ryan's mouth.
It's how I cope. I'm missing this Gal Gal.
She's fine.
Oh, so you're gonna put Auntie Gal Gal in air jail?
Oh, like this.
Probably not.
Grounded.
So are you talking to yourself today?
I learned that one from Gabamon.
Am
I
I?
miss him.
Or are you talking to
you do?
somebody else today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody else in your head right now?
No.
Yeah.
Why would anybody be in my head?
I can think of 5 reasons.
What the heck?
So, you're
Looks like Rochi's grounded.
Maybe. I was talking to
Look, I had some a little while ago, and I realized.
Rosie, I can't believe you're grounded again.
Man, sometimes
I did this to myself. It's fun.
Can,
I'm gonna
are
go.
you able to see me? Mysterious orb that's floating in the sky!
I can see you, but you weren't who they were talking to.
That's
I
your
do wonder
auntie's
what would happen
solo.
if I took drugs.
Oh!
Auntie,
You just
uncle.
don't spit
I don't
it.
have a
Uncle.
gender.
It's not even like I
I mean-
can like once a day.
So this solo!
Yeah.
That's just like how it works.
I'll call you the
Yeah,
mysterious
there's-
orb then until we find a perfect suitable title for you.
A what?
Another time.
You're a mysterious orb for me too.
Oh, Jesus.
What?
First time I met you, you were a mysterious orb for me.
You're right. Do you need medical assistance?
I was trying
I'm
to
gonna
say.
check on you.
It's just that my clothes are stained. Do not worry about me.
Okay. As long as you're alright.
Someone needs to get the
Prestidigitation.
Keep going. Keep going. You got it. Uh-huh.
Impress the Digimon with a presentation.
Uh-huh. No, I don't think it's that. What else is it?
Your comment's getting better.
Uh-huh. Keep going.
Enter Juju.
What are you saying?
I think your frog is speaking in tongues.
Listen, their common is not their first language, okay?
I'm doing well though.
Yes, you're doing very
very
well.
long.
Yeah.
You mean like
Long words aren't good.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That's right.
We're talking you that long word.
The chair into the ground.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious?
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
There you go.
Try saying that 20 times fast.
Prestidigitation.
Grounded.
Well, that's what you get.
Damn.
And now Katharina is the
Maybe I
cabbage.
do. This is what I get for taking catnip.
What?
Well, you've been taking
I gotta
catnip?
harvest the cabbage now. I gotta harvest the cabbage.
What are you doing? What?
Katharina is now just a green head of
No.
cabbage.
Quinn is
Hold on.
pulling.
I'm harvesting the cabbage.
Harvest
I'm
the
mysterious
cabbage,
orb.
Quinn.
I'm not a cabbage. Help me.
You know, I will say
Cat
that I've
bed.
never seen a cabbage with cat ears before. So now I might have seen everything.
Right.
The color for
It is
cabbage.
time
It's
to
more
pers-
like a.
They're stuck under the chair. I can't properly harvest.
Picks up chair, throws.
Rorik.
What?
I'm not cleaning them up.
I don't think you can.
Uh-oh.
It's gone now.
It's time to
What's happening? I
harvest.
can't see.
3,
Join the club.
1,
Oh. It's more like a radish.
It's not very
I
nice.
tried
to say.
gambling and all I got was
No,
cheese.
It's a magical cabbage.
Cabbage aren't rooted
Got 'em.
plants,
A
though.
cabbage.
I tried to gamble and all I got
They're
was
more of a
cheese.
bulb, not a root vegetable.
They're,
I feel like I'm like a
they're
green
not
onion.
a tuber. They're
I should probably go find wherever that chair.
Like a
flew.
ball. A ball of cabbage.
It didn't fly, you threw it.
a bowl.
You know, I once saw Giuseppe once try to use a cabbage as a volleyball.
I'm like, how I'm vaccinated.
Giuseppe would do that. Wait, Giuseppe's. What are you doing hanging around Giuseppe?
He found a head of cabbage and then he wanted to try to play volleyball with the other frogs. It didn't end well.
Aren't cabbages
No.
just lettuce but made of potato?
What?
What?
Yeah, if you boil them, they
Potato,
turn
is it-
into mashed potato.
What?
What?
All right.
What?
What? potato is a tuber.
I don't know.
What? Yeah, cabbage is essentially a lettuce version of potato.
What?
Can I borrow you?
Sure.
What's that mean?
Thank you, buddy.
I don't know what that means.
We're
I'm
discussing
very confused.
cabbages.
Cabbage is lettuce, but potato.
Huh?
You're a cabbages.
Damn.
Deserve an air jail.
Yeah.
Cabbage
I was
behavior.
gonna ground him.
Aw,
Exactly.
Hey, what were you gonna say, Papa?
I don't remember.
You said something about I couldn't be about the cabbages and Giuseppe using them as volleyballs.
I don't recommend you hanging around Giuseppe as he's, leading a war front.
Oh yeah, that was before the war front.
I see. So he tried to play volleyball with Cabbage,
Yes,
and
it didn't end well. I think a few of the frogs got concussions that day.
They are a bit hard.
Giuseppe is a being of...
concussion inducing?
Giuseppe
know,
gets
you get
mad
beamed with a
very,
fucking
very
cabbage,
easily.
man.
I don't know if you've met Giuseppe before.
I don't know if I've met Giuseppe.
I don't think they have.
He's
They probably weren't at the festival.
math rock.
Oh yeah, mating season. It was mating season.
Mating season.
Was it that?
It was frog season,
Frog
Gwen, not
season!
May.
Dear Lord.
What's the difference?
I didn't
frog
realize you all
season.
had spawning times.
What makes it
Oh,
frog
God.
season?
Frog season happens during a leap year, and it's whenever all of my frogs have
Oh.
to... Is Giuseppe not gonna pick up?
Yeah, we all have to escort Greg to this big temple area in the territory.
The frog ritual.
Apparently, Auntie Gal Gal and Grandpa went there one time. They seem to have a good time.
Hmm.
Hey, what do you want? What are you calling me?
Hey, Giuseppe! I was wondering if you were busy.
I don't know. What do you need?
I just want you to meet a couple of people, maybe.
Meet a couple people. Listen, you know I got things going on, Mom.
Mom?
All right, you dragons eat weird stuff. Yeah, Dad.
Okay.
That is not a dragon
so
thing.
What are you doing right now, my darling daughter, Giuseppe?
Well, I mean, planting trees, harvesting chemical weapons. I mean,
Listen, is the fake
spending
candy
time
production...
with someone right now. I can't really come over right now. I got.
Okay.
Is it that important?
Is it Gooby? Are you hanging out with Gooby?
No. Who told you that?
Alright, I'll leave you be. It's hangs up.
I'm on the phone right now.
I hung up. Anyways.
Rosie, is this a
My goodness,
cartel?
an interesting character.
Huh?
Is this a cartel with the fake candy?
I mean, sometimes they call me grandfather, but I don't think so.
Huh.
Huh.
I mean, they make my fake candy, and they've been having a turf war recently with Guy. I don't want to know what he's doing with Gooby.
Frog Mafia.
This sounds like a cartel.
What? Probably not. I don't know what that is.
The lily pad addicts are more of a cartel than anything else.
No, they're trying to make, some kind of, sharing is caring type
Oh,
armed
so they're hippies.
compound. Except.
Oh, so they're going all Waco.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What's that mean?
What does that mean?
Oh, it was in a video I was watching the other day. It's a communist compound dedicated to well no, Waco wasn't a communist compound. It was more Jonestown, I think.
What?
No, Jonestown
Oh yeah,
was
he
over
did
there,
name it
drink Kool-Aid.
Gonestown.
Yeah. No, he was
No, guys.
No, that was a religious.
Guys making a town called Gonestown.
Yeah.
So.
A religious cult, like communist
What?
compound.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know.
Okay, this is
from her is that Guy is attempting to make a compound out in the woods somewhere on Giuseppe's land, and is attempting to have an armed takeover of the business.
Pads and sit with
What
like
the fuck?
and defend like a parcel of land. That's...
Trying to smoke lily pads and spread the good word of Karl Marx.
What the fuck?
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Bit's over. Bit's over.
It's like a cult and a cartel. What the hell?
I don't even know.
I don't know anymore.
I don't know.
Anymore. I'm on too much catnip to think about this shit right now.
Jesus Christ, how loaded are you?
Look,
I need some weed.
I fucking just kind of sat in it for a while.
Mm.
Medical, like how much is your medical experience?
Dagger's fighting Silver Ratharos.
Yo.
You okay?
Well, I've been the medic in several adventuring parties, and I've also got some experience with like military groups and whatnot, where I am a field medic, so I would say quite a bit.
So you know how to deal
And I
with
went to school for it.
So you know how to deal with like gashes, cuts, stabs, gun wounds.
All that sorts.
That's good. That's good.
Okay, so everyone's
Like
doing this.
again, I don't do magic, so like when I'm like out in the field or something, I'll be able to do it less than when I'm in a proper facility. Sure, I'll be able to stabilize someone till we can get them somewhere more suitable.
Better
But
for music in their facility, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, this might actually need to be taken care
Okay,
of.
so I guess you don't really touch upon, I guess, like operations.
That was the point.
Or have you?
Definitely.
Just trying to figure out your, I guess, knowledge in terms of like actual, I guess, field medical and also operations side-wise.
Thank you, Crisis.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yes.
Okay,
But no, yeah.
I guess you're
Yeah,
also aware of,
thankfully I
like,
got
certain
these
people just, like,
earrings.
can't take certain types of healing, yada, yada. I also am aware that there are some individuals who can't take holy, even though they're not demon, or, I guess, demonic, undead, or anything of the negative alignment sometimes.
Grabbing this chair.
I am aware of that, and you know, I always make sure that my patients' needs are met. So I
Do you
would
have ways
inform.
With their wingspan.
Hmm?
Do you have ways of, like, picking up on that stuff?
No, I cannot pick up on that. I rely on my patients to inform me about that. Either that or their medical files.
How would you handle a patient who's unconscious but does not have a patient file? How would you go about handling the situation? They can't speak for themselves. They can't adjust their bodies between astral planes, being their physical and spiritual bodies, like I can. Meaning I could probably talk to them while they're unconscious. More than likely.
I have some ways to scan, so yeah.
Well,
we have some experience.
I feel like the giant dragon is a bit wasted.
either that or, you know, try to figure out what their
Maybe.
species is.
Environmental difficulty.
Nothing.
Once you know that, the obvious weaknesses and strengths become obvious.
Of course.
Or at least this would prevent you from doing something majorly, stupid.
I mean, it's like half my moveset to begin.
Well, unless you have anything else, I think we're good to
the world, though.
relay the information and then give you a definitive answer at a later date, of course. But everything is good as of right now.
Voices like this.
Yep. I don't have any other
Well, then, as far as it is, you're adjourned, and you're welcome to continue whatever it is you were doing.
If you need any references, I was part of the medical team in Redstone. Before that blew up.
Orange juice.
Oh, if I need any other records, I'll be sure to get a hold of them. Alrighty. Well, thank you. We appreciate it.
Well,
Of course.
you might have to find Frederick because she's okay.
Also, is there security around?
With the whole simulation, remember?
You're looking at him.
Okay,
I double as both
big-
security guard and medical personnel.
The big tiger
Because
keep an eye on.
recent occurrences have dwindled our numbers in a certain way, and certain people have had to rise to the occasion. So I've taken on both roles. For the point being,
The big tiger man over there might be an issue.
Because
he's a part of the
From what
guard.
I know-
scared, I might react and
No, that's an evil counterpart to my uncle. Yes.
Someone was giving me a piece of
And my uncle, that's not my uncle.
Knowing her brother that he's gonna make her stay on
Are we
the
done?
have to make Evelin try that pie.
He is already.
Interesting fight.
What pie?
One.
Let me double check.
I get to
Pull up my little
So essentially,
holographic memory sheet really quick.
Shoved in a pie.
Take a peek.
I'm not sure if I have actually.
But that's fine, because you'll need to really know the first.
My uncle Sabru does not wear an eye patch.
Blackbird.
He does not have a scar over his
I
eye.
shoved 28 birds that I caught around the city here. Most of them
Perhaps I was wrong.
and baked them in a pie.
So even if there was an issue, they'd be.
Oh,
I thought that they
is
had.
it any good?
I've been warned to
surprising good.
keep an eye out for that one.
The trick is to make sure they're alive when you put them in there.
Yeah, the mess is
Easily angered.
Oh, okay.
For that, I said surprising good. I did not expect it.
Thought you wanted to know.
Okay.
Well, if he causes any problem, we'll take care of it.
Okay.
Bring that too.
Yes.
And this one was
Well,
really.
I got no questions for you, so.
Perhaps.
Well, that's good.
Try it.
You'll be hearing from us soon enough then.
Sometimes
Probably
Wildbird is okay.
passing
Depends on
weekend
the
of
bird.
some sorts. Enjoy it.
I think that would be.
Tonight should be
Sure thing.
relatively mild. Maybe a little exciting in some parts, hopefully.
Actually.
I heard they were cooking up something for tonight. Might be a little explosive.
Well,
That sounds concerning.
Needed to draw my
At
sword
least
for
get out of the
Earth
ring first.
crystal.
Not really, but
Nobody's going to get hurt.
anything
Right.
else going on with you, Katerina?
I hope not.
Yeah.
If they do, that just gives me something to do.
Man.
Akira told me that you
Been blowing shit up over in the junkyard, still trying to figure out my
For the most part.
It's not the right mentality.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah,
noisy.
I was about to say.
That's fair.
It might not be the right mentality, but we haven't had any incidents in quite a
This
while, and my
smells
skills are
weird.
getting a little
To
rusty.
join in our prank with
If
me,
you
damn
want
it.
to, like, go to places to heal,
we done?
Iron Grip or some other place. where
Filling
you
up
definitely get
cheese
enough
mech with
for Prefecture.
cheese
Or heck,
whiz.
even over at Fight Finder.
Okay.
Ah,
If
Fight
you're-
Finder.
because she
That's the one I
has
haven't heard
stepped
of
out
before.
the tug war.
Father within you. It's
Yeah, they literally are constantly.
I
just
don't
getting
have a
matches
reason
and
to
stuff,
prank
and, you know,
you.
constantly
It's
getting
because
matches.
they
That's
shoot
what's
you.
not needed.
Oh, wait,
endorse
you
that.
wanted to know how I do in
But
special
I just hear
situations?
about
Perfect people over there.
figured
Hey, Rorik!
you guys in.
Huh?
Actually,
I have already bested.
Did the gun help?
And
No.
I have
It's been unloaded.
very, very helpful.
in our bout.
So,
I have
tell me,
It's been
Fred,
unloaded. How was it unloaded?
what is
There were
your
no bullets.
experiences with me as a medic in stressful situations
Gonna do it though.
Oh, very
during
good.
your
I
little
just knew
excursions?
About the
Yeah,
prequels.
Rorik unzips
So
his,
I
all of his
figured
clothes,
it-
rips open his shirt. I have a generous circle right here, where I had a hole punch straight through my chest and I was bleeding out. And Rin was our medic on the squad, and had
Thanks for the heads up.
subsequently patched me up
I
and
haven't
fixed the part where my heart should be.
visited over there yet. I was planning on to, but timing was bad.
Not me fully, another person was there who had magic. I am not a miracle worker.
Also, do you want me to stitch that back up? You just ripped your shirt.
Do you not have a heart?
Who doesn't like seeing these muscles?
How about you cast bending on that?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hold on.
You wanna do that?
You should know that spell.
Anyways, like I was saying,
Causing each other too much pain, right?
did a very good job. I'm still alive, and everyone in the party is still pretty good. No issues.
Would you
no
like a
concerns.
complimentary grenade?
Spar, not a...
What?
Really?
Why grenade
Didn't say yes, I wanna-
We're using our corruption.
But it's green.
Ah,
sorry.
I mean,
it's
I
my
mean,
healing
I
grenade.
love to call.
Because the scare
Oh.
factor is part of the funds.
It's my healing grenade.
We would have to move it to
It explodes and fills you with rejuvenation.
Take it.
Is it loud?
Not really, no.
No, thank you.
Okay.
So is it basically like almost like a healing gas grenade?
Yeah, essentially. It's like an inhaler, but it's in here.
It's a grenade form.
Poked by an ear.
Oh, I should mention, seeing as how I can't be actually, holy magic doesn't do anything for me, and that kind of hurts a little bit. Having Rin be a demon is kind of a very nice thing.
That's fair, but
I've always liked
yeah,
goblin
considering that the
speak.
whole entire thing that there's so
What
many
kind of part
people
demon?
who don't like holy or even light
At
sometimes,
least you
I
got
had
Celine to help you.
work with darkness, negative. I even had to learn some necrotic spells because I had to heal
I just
some
need
undead that
to
way.
Train more. Need more data.
Yeah.
We can trade together.
Anyway,
Let's
ooh, if you need references, give me a call. Ooh. Backing up. Give me my fucking handgun.
The handgun was taken away.
Yeah, I put it on the table and they took it.
I
Yeah,
wonder
no,
what my
no.
evolution
Yeah,
They have it.
the
They
guard,
have it.
the guard has it now.
Can I get my handgun
In
back?
my pocket. You can have it back at the end of the night.
Damn.
You should know the rules on bringing a firearm out in the public. All weapons are
Hey,
supposed to be
Ken.
sheathed at all times.
Katerina,
What's up?
do you think I do a good job as a healer?
Well, you already do. Like, I'm gonna be real, half of us probably would have been dead in that skeleton crypt if it weren't for you, so like, you know, good shit.
Oh, you guys went crypt delving. Fun.
Oh,
did
my
a while
favorite
ago.
They
pastime.
touched. They
It was
touched
worth
all
it,
the
though.
things I told them not to touch.
But we did make several million gold. And then squander it all in a period of a few months. But that's beside the point.
You mean Rorik lost it on scams?
Well, it was between them.
We got a very nice blender out of that.
And then furnishing the house. Then redoing the house.
No
and
blender
then
is
the legal
worth
fees,
several million.
And now the
Wasn't several
upkeep
million,
for
it was
some of the things that we've
100,000.
been doing for defense cost some money.
How does a blender cost 100,000?
I can see the reason why they did
it's a
everything you
very
told them
nice
not to
blender.
do.
I would sure
It is
hope so.
concerning when the one. It is concerning that when the one who is a child is the responsible one.
I mean, I technically
They're
have
all
only 8
adults.
years of
Suplex.
Yeah, I'm
Not
only
responsible.
Like,
What are you talking about?
I only have like 8 years of experience by technicality because I lost my memory.
I know.
So, yeah. I can
You
understand
also, you also touched the things I told you not to touch.
What stuff?
Oh, yes, that's right.
With the books?
Not the books. Like, you guys went into the room I told you not to go into because there's like really bad energy. You guys went in there anyway.
Look at it.
There's horrible stuff there.
We have no idea.
Was it like cursed stuff?
Sometimes it
Oh
does.
Pretty much, yeah, like dark
Some
magic.
really bad stuff happened there and it left an imprint.
Gotcha.
Yeah, she became.
Look,
not
all I know,
Catholic.
you know, I can't pick up
No, it wasn't
energy,
she,
but I
it
can
was,
tell you those
it was
mushrooms in
Rizzolo.
that room were very happy.
Maybe you said so.
Still not a good sign, but you know what I mean.
Sound pump. If we bang the second we did make sound.
I try my best to keep them alive.
You say this, but I feel like it's you and me. And sometimes Chi. And sometimes Zolo.
You're leaving yourself wide open.
Gotta keep that one, like, from...
Are you
I don't
looking at
know.
me? What you saying?
Come on.
Don't worry about it.
Why are you staring at me?
Are you staring at me?
Your ears are being played with.
Yeah, that happens.
No, their ears, not yours.
Oh, I'm used to everybody playing on my ears. That's why somebody said, I'm like, yeah, that's fine.
You're used to
It happens.
Yeah, I feel that.
Do people go for ears?
People
I
like
thought
to come
they'd
up
usually
to
go for
me
the tail.
and my buddy and just pat us on the head out of nowhere. That's the common.
Oh.
Without asking, yeah. It gets really annoying.
I like the song.
It's like just because I'm like at the height where your hand is doesn't mean I want you to go on me. Like when I'm just standing around like watching something or fucking talking with someone.
I feel your pain.
Like,
Yeah, guys, I'd be terrible.
yeah.
Well, it's even bad because the fact that you have one horn and two, you have a fur in the middle right there too.
Hi, Rosie.
Which you think is an issue, but like, this is not
like they got
warm at all.
handlebars with a green apple that's on fire.
Well, we're up, brother.
Bashing Evelyn with your wings.
What?
What was I gonna say?
Oh, they're not.
I'm hungry.
Talking about my wings.
Stop it. I got a carrot
But
back in the,
you're not
back in
bashing
the
me.
residence. I'll give it them.
No, I'm bashing Rorik
What
with my
about it?
wings.
Oh.
I'll stick the carrots.
Come on, Napple.
Into my bag.
Oh.
Big radish.
Yeah. It's technically not Mage Hand. It's my own. It's my own spell.
Hi, Honorable Judge
It's called Phantom Limb.
Interesting.
Oh, this is Kirby.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it's Honorable Judge Kirby.
Greetings again.
Honorable Judge
How you
Kirby.
doing?
Spells like that.
Your evil counterpart was
Well,
here.
this one is certainly really useful. I have actual hands now.
See, I told you it wasn't him.
Yeah, I kind of figured because yeah, you normally don't have an iPad.
Sorry about that. Then, yeah.
Who are you talking to Rin about me, huh?
If you've already
Who
seen
talking to Rin
him,
about me, huh?
he's just staring
How
around.
should he going, Kirby?
Seems to be about
Ah,
Sorry,
He's
friendly fire.
I see.
Katarina.
Oh.
It's really good to
following
hear.
the ways of a samurai. Like me
Oh,
before, 10
whoa.
times even more stricter.
Oh shit.
Insult him and it's gonna be
Oh,
your
let's
head.
go.
Or you're
Rin, by the by, did you end up grabbing a grease
Otherwise, I'm
ticket?
guessing you're gonna have to make sure to defend yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Good. Okay.
I'm gonna have to be careful with him, and if you do
I just thought of
interact with him,
something.
just be cautious and try your best.
Oh, okay.
Did he said anything?
No,
Never mind.
Kind of just
I'm not a
stopped
Pokemon.
and
He just sat there, watched the fight, and then went out. I kind of wanted to go say hi, but
Oh.
then I got
your
kind
weapon
of
back. Don't wanna
scared
see you,
because I
again.
don't want to be responsible for him blowing up a city block.
It wasn't even loaded.
You kind of did it, alright.
What the hell is happening?
I don't know.
Oh, so do we need to like inform somebody if this happens again, or?
As far as I remember, my nephew, Salvador, who is the son of Solus, interacted with him. Apparently, he doesn't like good things.
You should have been there. I almost did. I was so tempted to.
Seems that his
No, come on!
What's the matter?
I'll tell you what's the matter. You're in the way.
I don't want to walk past her.
Move!
that if you haven't seen
Move!
someone for a long time.
The door's stuck!
You
The door's stuck!
I got an idea. Ready?
Man, you're holding up the
What?
line. It's
Yeah.
getting crowded.
What?
Oh.
Gotta go, door's stuck.
Yeah, people are tormenting him.
Am I free? Do I have to solve your
No.
riddles for you to pass?
I mean, that was what we told her about the Archangel.
You have to eat
Well,
one
hey,
bacon.
break
Come
that.
on.
Oh, yeah, good luck then. That's not helping.
Paul.
Nothing.
Almost like our sons.
Oh god, okay.
I just flew over you.
You know my name. We got our.
Oh, you're telling
we
Cash
castrated
Oh, well,
together.
good luck, everyone.
Oh god.
What are you
I'm trying
talking
to
about?
spin. Okay, for Toa.
Am I the one who has to tell
Are
her
you
about it?
really mentioning the forbidden spell? The one that should not be named?
Listen, motherfucker, I'm not the one trying to cast it here. It was her.
I wasn't the one who casted it either. We both know who was the one who casted
We
it.
all saw it happen. Okay, it was an honest, honest. I don't know if it was a
What's
mistake,
happening?
but the unfortunate
Forbidden
spell.
spell.
The forbidden spell.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you are
Listen, I
speaking.
didn't mean to.
What?
Tangle
If it-
balls.
Oh, don't
Oh,
stop.
I thought
Stop.
you
What?
were talking about infinite flux.
Yeah, I meant to say tangling vines, but I accidentally said
Jen,
tangling balls.
did you eat a
Cast the
fake
cursed
candy?
spell.
I did too.
Uh.
I keep getting flavored sweets.
It was very unfortunate. Go and
Why do you have arms on your arms?
Oh, this is the spell. Call it Phantom Limb. That's me have hands.
What?
I want to do
Apparently, the Digimon already told Rin about the Archangel.
Neat.
So I guess it's a good thing I told the Digimon about the Archangel.
I'm gonna punch an archangel.
It's ball-shaped, like
I want to
cheese.
do that too.
No, me first.
What?
Oh, also,
I have to
not
fight them
fair.
first so I know how tough they are. Then we can go do it together.
Tiny.
That's not fair. I wanna fight
You're
you.
the one who went ahead and did the whole thing with the crazy, like,
this is an entirely different kind of corruption.
extra family.
Fair. Certain ways, then.
Extra family. What are you talking about?
Oh, when you first went away and became tall.
Yeah, whatever that it was.
You screwed without telling anyone before and did your own thing, and I let you do that.
Corruption in Diamond City, and they didn't seem to be too against it.
What? Huh? What?
What are you talking about?
I know that's bad.
You're not going to actively.
Don't think you can honk my nose without getting consequences.
No.
They've got all
Oh, really?
Also, apparently, Shadow Rock's people from the inside.
Phases through hands. Slow drops.
Rock cult over there.
I don't know if I have the brain, but I think your hand just went through
I
it.
don't think they've been invited to Diamond
They
City.
worship the rock
Huh.
by the slug cats.
It's a form of tree melding. It's very useful.
Meanwhile, the city is
I'm not a tree.
How's that tree melding? They're not a tree.
Well, I discovered that I can, like, meld through things that are most of the time life of some kind.
I mean,
Huh.
Is Kirby speaking common, or are they just making noises?
Hi!
Just making noises.
Don't worry about it.
Hi!
Watch this. Say fight.
I haven't
Good
been
enough.
around for quite a while, so
Did
I don't know if
Fire!
it's emotion.
Gaga.
Who? Oh, go, go.
Run
If
forward.
you want my fair opinion,
Run forward.
because
Oh god, okay. This is...
Arkala
Yes, Adrian. Yes.
for diamonds before
It's fake candy.
Sorry, Rosie was sneaking up behind you, and I didn't want to immediately alert
I
them.
haven't been around lately because
You're reliable that way, Zulu.
Yes, but you didn't run.
No, not immediately, because it was really short. But I might try to head home a little bit, but I don't want it to be like too loud that I'm going home, because otherwise she's gonna do something about it.
Okay, well,
I'm
quick.
stupid.
Okay, so I'm just
You're not
gonna
Got catnip on the brain.
Yeah,
gonna do a
that's
thing.
okay.
Wait, what?
At home.
We love you for who you are.
Slots to be able to
Oh no.
Wait, that's kind of sad.
Into the arena. I don't mind
It's kind of a shortcut. She's not paying much
That I
attention.
respect you
That's
and
not bad,
appreciate
actually.
you as a fucking
What the fuck am I
person.
thinking?
We have an issue.
Oh no.
Sorry.
The cover's
for
blown.
Evil
Things.
counterparts.
I don't know. I'm not used to hearing shit like that.
Just kind
You
of.
need a hug.
Why are they big now?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not thinking about Jesus Christ. Is bigger.
Why is
Oh.
why is Kirby bigger?
Familiar. Ren. I assume that
I-
since
Did
you
Kirby
came
get a
around
fake
here,
candy?
he would have saw him.
Maybe?
Maybe he would have wanted you to.
Judging by the
surprise him,
bouncing, I'm going to assume
saying
yes.
that you were busy, apparently.
Seems like
Huh.
a yes motion.
I
don't know if he would.
Well,
I don't know.
I guess that's what nodding is for them. They just bounce because they're kind of just all
I
head.
guess so.
I don't think he would. I wouldn't hurt you.
that seems to be the case, yes.
I don't know.
Well, I guess
I
if you
wouldn't
haven't
say-
seen him, then.
I feel like my brain is being melted.
I already.
Yeah.
I already.
Real.
Is my son.
I've encountered loops like this a lot.
Ren is my own
Yeah.
I've been in them.
Likes to happen in
Oh,
this bar.
You
Oh shit!
Who knows what he would
Uh.
or would do, but hopefully it doesn't go to that extent.
The Fierce Kirby has the zoomies.
Mm.
I don't think it's
This
Zoomies.
makes
I think it's
sense.
something
About
else.
anything.
Get a slot into the
Hey,
arena.
drink or something.
Yeah,
Well-
ask Tic Tac.
You're okay.
You think the fake candy might be lace?
Okay.
Isn't that Skittles?
No,
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 that's
that's
Tic Tac.
Maybe.
That's
I don't know.
Many, many cousins.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, fair enough. Hey, is there a place for
The-
the arena, or is it full?
open spot.
Oh, God. My family never prepped me for emotional talks with people, and this is kind of a not a great thing.
AI or
Anyways,
Sora, if there's-
Katarina,
Yeah.
you are an appreciated member of the team. You are a good friend, and even if you can't think straight sometimes, it's okay. Because
Okay.
we all appreciate you
Fair enough.
as you,
Well,
and an off day
we'll
is
see
just
first
that,
if
an
there's
off
anybody
day.
interested, and we'll see.
Okay. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know you that well, but you seem nice.
What?
You could just magic your way out of it.
See, hi.
You're weird magic people.
Nope.
Hello.
It's never
Hello.
easy.
My interview is over. Very good. Did you pass? Now I hope.
Nice.
I don't know yet.
I'm just kidding.
See, I still thought the gun would have helped.
You're trying to cheat your way through that.
No.
There's no cheating.
The gun is with the
cheating at this
guards
point.
now.
Damn. Didn't you get the gun back?
Oh no, I got it back, yeah. Ah,
I'll
okay.
be fine. It's just a scratch.
Yeah, I got a
If
gun.
anything, I'm more parched
But
now.
no, guns don't work for interviews when you're,
Kirby's gonna fuck
you know,
my
wanting to
nose.
be
No.
Oh, I'm
medic
it's just
here.
a scratch.
He quite
Well,
literally
it's
just
It's better to have one and not need it
And
than to
technically,
need it
doesn't
and
all
not
turn
have
into
it.
headaches when you leave it?
I think there's
So-
situations where if you have one, it's like bad.
But the phantom pain of it actually
Mhm.
happening is still there.
Yeah. Well,
Ah,
if they asked for a practical application, you could have shot
As I
me
mentioned, I'm
and then
more
come
parched
over and
than
healed
anything
me.
else. I could-
No! You don't
What?
want me to harm people. That would have worked against me so badly.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't
This
do
is why you don't
that.
ask the
Looks
accountant
like
to
they're all
be a medical.
Lucky
to wait
for
till
you,
you're-
however.
Why not
All
just,
I'm
like-
saying is, like,
Oh, nice second.
if you needed like a practical application, you could have just like lined it up. Just imagine Katarina as me and just gone bang and just.
What?
Why not just like,
No.
I don't know,
Why am I
stitch up a
fucking
plushie or something?
Well, no, I'm saying if you were me,
Actually gets me drunk.
it would have been a practical application, and if you had shot me and then come over and healed me, I wouldn't have been mad about it because it was for your interview.
We only used our swords, that's it. And I said it was a spar.
Does this logic not make sense to anyone else?
No.
How?
No.
Because they would not hire me because I shot someone.
forgive me if I was a little too
But it was a
enthusiastic.
practical demonstration.
Hardly. You weren't going as hard as
Can't
you
you just
usually
like
do.
use some meat or something?
Well, if I went all out from the beginning, it wouldn't be
Like
as
a-
interesting, would it?
Like a chicken?
Well,
Yeah, but you can like
here's the
demonstrate
thing.
surgical skills.
Lawrence.
Here's
would've
the
been
thing,
helpful.
like,
Lawrence.
living
was
tissue
that?
reacts way different than something that's already
Lawrence
dead.
are very powerful.
I guess. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So if we gave
Oh,
you the
you're
heart of a deer.
over-exaggerating.
Yes, over-exaggerating as you casually
Also
backtrack
magical
the
arms, by the way.
sandworm that we were struggling
Uh,
with
thank
to
you.
the side.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
they're very
any
nice.
one of you could have done the same thing if you
Thanks.
Yeah, it looks
Came
very
up with the spell myself.
No. I mean, technically, I probably
Ooh.
could have if I was ready for it, but
That's awesome.
wait, did that happen? How big
It
was
is
the
very
spell?
awesome. How did you find the
Brother,
practical
I would tell your
applications of
friend on
this?
how,
About as
how
long
Did you
as
make it
he'll
yourself,
just
or did you find the spell elsewhere in the
since
world and
this
you just kind of
has come
adapted
up.
it?
Don't want
Well,
them
I
freaking
kind
out
of
around.
adapted it from Mage Hand
Due to
Knock
my
me away
corruption,
like
to
that.
suit my own
contact
purposes.
with the earth.
Like for instance,
Spray it
And
to my wound and it will heal.
my uncle is fighting Kirby
What?
in the
Wait,
arena.
wait, someone that's not a simulation is fighting
can you
Kirby right now? Oh god, they're gonna die.
Heal you technically then.
Practical
It's okay.
application.
Technically, yeah.
It's okay.
As
He's
long as he's just on Earth.
but yeah, the main thing that differentiates this from Mage Hand is I basically like swap hands when I use this.
Ah,
So
okay.
like that.
Obviously.
So
So-
kind of in like a layman's term, you're essentially giving up the part of your mind that acts as the
Now you
concentration
understand
to
why
control
I
your
said that he
arms
literally
instead to
just
concentrate
rubs
on the
dirt
spell
in
that
it.
manipulates the mage hand.
Yeah, like I can't really move my wings at all when I'm using these.
Mm.
okay.
Literally the
I can also heal through these.
That's
And
very interesting.
one thing interesting that I did with this is
yes, it does.
um
But like I said,
my
it's
wing
just-
was broken at the time, or at least like one of the fingers,
And there you go.
and I was able to actually keep that bone set
She is certainly
by putting a splint on this pinky.
Also, thank you for aiming lower
Huh.
than usual.
Yeah.
Ow.
So stuff transfers over.
So is it more of like a mixture of an astral projection and a mage hand combined?
My shoulder.
I guess kinda.
It's just my stomach.
Hmm.
I call it phantom limb.
That is
I'm never gonna understand the simulations.
so fucking neat.
Yeah, she
Thanks.
apparently decided to get some dirt to help heal Fisher.
I hope you don't mind I'm writing all this down.
No, go ahead.
I can delete this page if need be, but it's
I
my
don't
job
mind.
as a researcher.
You know, it would have been so much
Here,
funnier
here, I
if you
think
brought a
I'm good
jar.
now.
That would have been way funnier. But
In
yeah,
the
it's
practical
just
aspects
help
of that alone, if you could cast that on other people, especially someone that is grievously injured at like a hospital, for instance, you could potentially set bones and do everything just to the astrally projected self.
Maybe.
I think I can heal in that same way.
Just remember,
Yeah, that's
damage
more of a
also
corruption
transfers.
thing than a soul thing.
Yeah, you're literally the
Yeah.
definition of just rub some dirt in it.
Like if I pricked my palm, my palm right here would be pricked.
Hmm.
No.
I didn't know how high you are.
Mm.
And it actually, rubbing dirt in it actually does not help, by as far as I know.
Fair
You know, for
You'll have to experiment with all that and just
Actually,
I'll have to get back to you on this to see how far that goes.
I did experiment a little bit with it. Like I used a little needle to prick it,
Are you kidding me?
and I could feel it like on my wing.
Okay, that's what I thought. I don't have a fleshy body. I'm
So more than anything, don't try and catch a blade with it.
Yeah, or handle dangerous materials like you can with Mage Hand, because
yeah,
it's gonna hurt.
Which would be well deserved.
Hmm.
To hit through the metal.
So there's
but I would not
limitations
rub
to it,
dirt
but
into your wounds. You heal on your own.
I guess this could
literally phase through the metal.
actually help someone like recover a lost limb. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
It might be a little harder. You kind of have to like make the stub into an arm.
Yes.
Mm.
Okay, see.
But it could be done, I imagine.
Operate this. And here is
Potentially,
where I
yeah.
actually
That'd be very interesting.
reached right for me.
Yes, because by technical, I can just grab your core if I really want
Goodness.
to. I'm not going to, but I can.
That would suck. Don't do that.
I'm aware.
It's bardic magic, by the way.
They are.
Bardic magic, you said? Bardic magic. Oh, so, well, that one's off limits for me, I guess, but if
Well,
anything, it is...
it might not be.
It's okay.
Well, depending.
Kirby's nice.
I have to see.
I was very
Technically, I don't follow a routine school of magic for myself, but...
You might just need to learn it in a different way than I did.
Where did they come from?
True. I did manage to learn how to, well, from Gabumon, rest in peace, I learned how to shoot some magic in the shape of a rail cannon at one point. After I was taught about
We still do it. Heck,
rail cannons back in the...
you saw the Sparmy and Glacier
Well,
ad.
when Digion was open and
Like what Guppy does?
Yeah, but I'm thinking
Kind of.
trying to tell her,
More so,
like, how
a
hard
very,
y'all are when it comes to fight.
not a very concentrated, like, rail, but
To put
more
it
of
into
an active, like,
honest terms.
how would I
When
describe
we
it?
fight our father in order to train, he tells us to try to aim for the kill while he tries to
Kind of like a railgun, but more of a pressurized boom.
This might seem like a very
Like an
strange
air
question,
cannon?
but Can I have your autograph?
Kind of, yes.
Oh, like a potato gun.
Yeah, kind of like a potato
On
gun.
this page, right here.
Yeah.
Yo! Yo!
Oh,
Also, Kenichi's Liz, you're like this!
Oh, yes, please, thank you. Oh,
famous judge, I
Thank you.
that's cheese?
Hold up, second one.
oh, yes.
Was it the
You know.
homeowners association?
How many of these am I allowed?
Potential. Don't worry about it.
That's some weird smelling cheese.
Everything you order will get you one!
Swallow planets.
Person laying the lawsuit.
I need to find someone.
Stop really like today!
First of all, very weird.
I need to find someone now.
You would need to run.
I just remember, I'm at a bar. I need my medication.
You could probably turn into a little...
You happen to have either chamomile tea or a very potent liqueur.
blue fire.
Sir,
Yeah.
I was given the tea bags to pour it myself.
I can get you hot water if you want for the tea. And a teapot.
That would be lovely, thank you.
When she
Okay.
The one with the,
At this point, I'm starting to wonder if tea is
Craving
becoming a new
anything
addiction of
specific?
mine. Considering the metaverse, it may have somewhat addictive properties, considering the nature of caffeine.
I don't think tea's bad for you.
I'm feeling.
I never said it was
cheese is so
necessarily
good for you.
bad, but caffeine naturally has an inclination to be addictive in its nature.
Teapot.
I wouldn't know what to
Hot water.
But that doesn't necessarily mean it's addictive to everybody.
Very delicious.
Considering the vast amount of biologies across the metaversal structure.
Alright.
Could I get
One
shit?
whiskey. Sorry, do you want to go first?
Oh, go right ahead. Go right ahead.
Thank you. One whiskey and
There's your
one
key,
Scarlet's
sir.
lemonade, please.
I very much appreciate Tess's.
Evelyn, do you want anything? I'll pay for your drinks if since you gave me such information.
Oh, thanks. I'll just have a soda.
Myself, all of them.
Ah, wonderful.
I do it because I like giving.
Wait for the barkeep to come back.
But having a word, droid available is very comforting either way.
Drink because
Indeed.
I like to.
I really need to start
And I,
learning how to
Going
because I
places by
appreciate
myself
you
is
going out of your way.
rather an intimidating prospect.
stronger than me.
I appreciate it.
Oh, I know the feeling.
Oh, honestly, you've done.
Whiskey?
You are also
Lemonade?
part of the
Thank you for 20.
group of individuals in the metaverse who are known as the spongy ones.
I guess, yeah.
Could we get a
Those
soda?
are the
I'm
ones who
pretty
are
frail.
susceptible to injury.
Yeah. Like I got my legs burned recently.
Do we have soda? Yeah, just a soda.
I'm terribly sorry that you went through something like that.
I'm fine, I've been through worse. Huh?
What kind of soda do you want?
Cherry?
Could we get a cherry coke and 6 shots of vodka and one can of cheese whiz with each one of those shots of vodka?
6 shots of vodka and a can of cheese whiz. Are you okay?
Not too sweet either.
I'm living
Very
life.
enjoyable.
In what way?
You do you.
Exactly. That's what I thought as well.
From you getting pinned to
The cans of cheese whiz are for later.
Too sweet, but
I've never heard of canned cheese before.
right balance, as you say.
Oh, it's so good. You have to try some.
It smells weird.
Cheese soup is fine.
Two cherry colas.
Certainly a product.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dare I say a substance.
I'm either picking them up
Shouldn't
and
be
dropping myself down or
too difficult.
slamming against a wall or something.
For me, I'm not that strong. I have to literally forcefully use my material.
I'm not quite sure what the scarlet portion.
This contains 6 portions of
See, like, you can't
vodka.
rely on strength because, you know,
Very
So that'll
good.
be 41 credits. Actually, 46. I didn't count the second soda.
There you are.
Alright.
And we're gonna just.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I won't say that I have a high tolerance, but understand.
8 cans of cheese whiz for you.
Oh, thank you. Just
That is
slice them
a
into
very
the
fair
sleeve.
point.
Let's get a free can of cheese whiz.
Elves tend to have a hot
You'd
tolerance
like-
other than their own.
We're
age.
running at a promotion today. You can get a
You
free
make a
can of
very,
cheese whiz for your order.
well-
Typically.
Bottoms up.
A cheese whiz.
Excellent
Cheers.
observation.
Aerosol's cheese or aerolized cheese. It's very fluffy and very cheesy. It's very nice. You can just squeeze it and then it goes.
I'm unsure.
I've never seen someone down so much whiskey in one. Oh my god.
Suppose if
Is looking to
1
order.
second.
part of your promotion,
Uh,
I don't see any
whoa.
reason not to. Very well, bring
Alright,
out
let me
your
get that.
finest whiz cheese.
If you're looking for a lot of food, I believe the
Get a cheese whiz
special
for each
that
of
they
you?
have here is
Thank you.
Oh, thank
Alright,
hold
hello.
on. Well,
What
6 shots of vodka. And
Kirby
8
points
cans
to
of
the
cheese whiz.
Celine cinnamon rolls.
Okay.
I may have made a mess.
I made you
I
step
see.
away.
Apologize.
Another one of the
Look,
cultists.
Lena.
This is the plan after this.
Thank you.
Huh?
'Cause, like, I brought
Cultists?
this-
They ordered one of the cinnamon rolls.
Probably
Oh.
a bit concerned I'll do that.
I mean, the cinnamon rolls are good.
I forgot about that.
squeezed it too hard.
Truth be told, I don't think that this is an individual that is capable of doing, willing harm to something else. Unaware harm is a different story, but certainly a very friend-shaped creature, as the internet has designated.
Watching them spar, I will have to highly disagree with you.
I suppose that's just wishful thinking, isn't it?
But yes, I think it's.
You're
I
so
think
full.
Magmatis might be addicted to cinnamon rolls now.
Huh?
I suppose it's.
A magma dragon. Celine and I fought yesterday.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how I got burned. She fed him cinnamon
Got
rolls.
burned by magma.
Oh no, thankfully no. Just some fire.
From magma?
Oh, from
Celine cinnamon
fire.
roll. 7 credits, please. Let me
They
see
placed
if I
down
got
the
that right.
7 credits.
I got caught a little too close to an explosion.
Oh,
Here, let me go clean all
considering
this
the
up.
dangers of the metaverse, I'm certainly happy you're okay.
Thanks. I've been through worse though.
Ow.
The only reason why the unfortunate thing on my end is I can certainly say the same about any recent injury I have had.
Yeah.
I heard you got shot in the head recently.
Oh.
Well, would not be the first time. I'm okay. Truly, I'm okay. Really.
They look very worried.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just
How are you okay? If you don't mind me asking.
Although, actually, that reminds
So,
ice crystal, because
people are
The
mostly
story
away.
is slightly complicated.
I happen to have a particular biology that has left me both a very strong source of magical focus, and at the same time, I am truly immortal.
Oh.
Yes, I've been 25 for the past 5 years.
If you were to do a job
Huh.
in Talaria, I mean,
So you like,
But
tiefling wizard
do you like
asked my father
regenerate
instead of being
then?
paid in quartz if he could be paid with crystals.
from essentially anything. From simple wounds to gunshots to drownings to burnings to vaporizing through
You don't have to
orbital
elaborate.
cannon.
I'll try to see if there might be some
Right,
place that you
Indeed.
can mine on your own.
I'm mainly here to make sure.
I
he does
understand
not
the
feel
concept.
pain.
It's like
Rather
the
than-
basic.
Wolverine.
Yeah.
I wish I was that cool.
Sorry, I see this.
Don't we all?
I just like to play video games and cry at the video games, at nothing else.
I'm mainly here to protect him from pain rather than from death.
Don't live in a
That's fair.
He's gonna bug you until you figure it out.
When you happen to be a resident of the metaverse for a certain amount of time, you tend to realize that there are fates that are far, far, far worse than death can provide.
Damn, I walked into this at a weird time. All right.
Not exactly.
Like
This is just
losing
typical metaversal
99
studies talk.
rounds of Street Fighter in a row.
I'm gonna need something to practice on.
In my experiments with aeronautics and portal discovery, I have put a lot of thought and effort into understanding the algorithms of how the universe works, and the metaverse as a whole.
Oh.
For instance, metaversal manifestation theory is a theory that I'm very much trying to spread out so people understand more. Where metaversal manifestation theory is under the underlying concept that the metaverse, as an interconnected web of different universes connected by different portals and doorways, has a sort of infinite cloud that is constantly expanding, that is made of the consciousness of quadrillions upon scientific notations worth of individual minds. All of those individual minds are coming together in a constant cloud all around the different metaversal entities, creating anything. Which means anything that someone can think about at any given moment can become real.
Your conversation has put Kirby to sleep.
Well, he is a
Oh.
medic, so I'm pretty sure he knows the stuff.
Is that why me
Is it
and my...
basically just like,
Hold on.
if you can think of it, it's real somewhere. Like, I met Spider-Man.
Similar to the
I met
internet
a Spider-Man,
rule
but he
of
was only in
34.
Night City.
He threw glitter in my eyes.
That's not very nice.
Yes, there are.
It was thankfully dissolvable glitter, but it was still disappointing. I hope we find a better Spider-Man.
Nobody says, yay, there's glitter dissolving in my eyes.
Yeah.
Am I really that boring? Man.
Excellent, sir.
I thought it was interesting.
Looks like you have an audience.
You save that for yourself.
Oh, Fabia.
Not for other people.
Sorry for the delay in my noticing that you were there.
It's very suspicious that
I was
You're fine.
caught up in research. Talk.
have that much money.
I'm sure if they wanted to be noticed, they would have made their presence known. Either that or they're shy.
Well, I was mostly talking about my extra studies into how the metaverse functions.
Yes, I've heard some bits about it.
There's many aspects to it that are essentially
I just took 6 shots
undiscovered.
back to back. I'm feeling
Mostly how the doorways
Is that why it looks
open.
like you just sat down?
Are they
slumped in your
planned?
chair
Is
and
there
closed
some
palms?
sort of algorithm to the doorways opening? Is there an expanding pattern of why they go further and further? There's so
Oh,
many
yeah,
questions behind it, but so little answers.
More is
That's another thing.
Right.
At one point, I played a
And also,
game
there's no other unless you expect
that's,
to die of alcohol poisoning.
I guess, kind of based on like a fictional version of the world I came from.
So what they're saying is you want alcohol poisoning.
Right?
D&D.
What happened?
Makes it fun.
Oh, it is fun.
Anyway,
I made a
we're
monk.
talking a little bit more normally than,
Wait,
than
so-
before. His,
Yes,
things
they
have
have
changed.
A direct instance of
apparently
metaversal
unbroken
manifestation.
line. So now
Axel, sir.
I
I'm pretty sure in my database I have seen a saying that kind of sums up what you have said from way back when.
How would you word it, Ares?
I think, therefore I am.
Goodbye.
Britain's getting KFC, by the way.
As much
Do you want
as
to
I-
Thank you, Descartes.
It hurt, but now I've gotten used to it,
Go
and now
Dr.
I'm
Red.
using it against you.
Are the family in need of an account? Well,
Oh, that was such a deep cut. Anyway,
thus, you know,
you or the family in need of
spread the word, which means it's working.
I have
So I
got
take
some-
you met for 432?
Yes. I wanted to inquire about that. I've given them a sort of name, sort of based off of their name, as sort of actual nomenclature to use for them. Because as a sentient being, I don't know if I have the heart to call them by a number.
I mean, I don't know
So,
what's going on with
Heath
me right
was
now.
what I
I'm,
came from,
like,
or Perth.
I don't know.
You're having a
Perth.
day. That's what's going on. You're
Kidding.
having a day.
I'm having a day.
Although you won't find them very warm.
Right now, which involves
No,
messing with you, which I,
But a comfort to have nearby either way.
funny, but
Yes.
She's going along with it.
yeah.
I figured something that can bind you to this place would be good. I can't be around all the time, after all.
Well, the help is certainly appreciated, to say the least.
Mhm.
No, my start as a council member here,
But your
they were
body
still
was just
passed
like,
out.
no.
I'm trying my best to
No, it's just the fact that he's just
keep
been a
my
little shit in front
focus
of me the
forward.
entire time, so I literally put the mask
Mhm.
on.
You alright?
That's literally all that happens.
I've been a shit towards you this entire time. We're just having fun right now. and-
I'm sorry that I nerd out about these things.
I don't know.
You're having a day.
I'm having a day.
That
We'll
is
go
precious.
with
You.
that.
You could try to talk to them.
Thanks.
I really should just start having like,
For a god
I'm
fighting
having a
entity,
day,
they are
I'm
very
just-
adorable.
the amount of business. But mostly for the bakery, I do my best.
And the shit I'm
Friendship.
No, I do not want to elaborate right now.
Most of the time,
But
Yeah, the whole entire.
I have made significant progress on the
not at them. So
sort of interdimensional exchange
Someone wants to follow me, and-
you running the shop.
centers.
But
Because you're going
Good.
in alone.
usual depends.
I'm just trying to think of a proper name for them.
With
By
the only
technicality.
outing being
I don't want
being
to say that
purple,
they
and you don't
will
even know where the
never
hell
Cause,
they're going
um,
to be.
something that you're not.
Usually, if you want something to be used, something to be known, you have to give it a name that people will eventually
There was also
can, like,
Responsible, and
make
that's
into
amazing.
the verb, so to speak.
So, an
Like how-
automatic telling machine, an interdimensional telling machine. ITM.
Sir, he doesn't do shit unless
MTM.
you do
ITM.
something to him, I've learned.
Yeah, so I'm
ITM
going
does
to
work.
poke around and see what happens when I tried to find Shadow Poppy.
There's
Or
one in
Zero.
It's
city called
the
Or-
third is not the same as Shadow Poppy though. The same tactic isn't
Yeah,
gonna
so I'm
work
going-
again.
No,
What am I?
it's a consonant.
My
Well, I'm
not really
depends
catch on as
how
well.
their personality.
Well, I
is gonna
I'm
be.
not really
Yeah,
catch this
T-
public
I'm
outreach thing.
smart. I'm not smart. I'm wise. I can adapt and get myself out of
Multiversal.
the situation.
Telling machine.
Sounds dimensional.
Mm.
So yeah.
So,
That's why I'm-
wait, multiversal telling machine.
There's a bit of
MTM.
force around it.
Actually, that kind of has a ring to it.
To destroy the means.
I mean, if I
I have to check
destroy
out the
anything set
MTM.
up, then
Can you
get out
stop
of it.
by the MTM and exchange this?
That depends. on
Yeah, there we go.
set of
I'm
circumstances.
starting to see it come together now.
Dimension
I should
options
be able to
are
start working on a
guys.
prototype soon.
There could be.
Well, you have the
deities that can
same
do it,
thought
there's
process
man-made
as 432
technologies that can
then.
do it. I hate that in all honesty.
That was what they
There's
suggested.
magic to do it. There's a lot of ways to do
Oh,
it.
well, I only hope that I happen to be living up to my
I don't get to fast
given assistance expectations as a
Slightly. Cheese was definitely helpful.
boss, so to speak.
I need to
Is that what I would be?
cheese with,
You did not just say that.
You're their boss, yes.
You did not just say that. You
Right.
got the
Okay,
consequences.
I can work with that.
I will
As a
do
They
CEO.
work
the
under you.
consequences. And listen, if
Right.
shit goes wrong,
We
she
can
has
say
my
I
back.
told you so.
Okay,
No, she had my back.
I am mellow. Everything is
And
fine.
also, I told you so.
Which, let's hope it doesn't go to that.
Wonderful, sir.
Mm-hmm.
there has to be a cheese with
It's
They pat you on the shoulder.
Gotta handle something. We're getting some weird
maturity is mostly French.
weird movement in the sewers. I'll go handle that. I'll summon 432 to come by you.
Sewers?
Yeah.
Who are you
There's
going to
nothing
send into the
sewers.
sewers?
I'm checking it out myself.
Are you sure that's safe?
Right there, facing us.
Sure.
This will be on the other side.
In the infinite metaverse with infinite
looking at the
possibilities,
door.
there are multiple cheese wizards.
You like to see
As the
who
one
has
I need to go anyways.
Kirby with
I
Four Thursday will
understand.
come into your place.
Right, of course. Thank you.
Oh, you lucky.
Well,
It's
like Pickles like
KFC.
There.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hungry.
Like Katarina is like highest.
I appreciate having the position as a council member, but goodness gracious.
I'm going to get.
I imagine it's a very stressful job.
As it is, come to be seen as, yes.
Show him no pity. He puts this upon himself.
I have my reasons.
Constantly.
I was able to lean on the pillar and see the door where I was standing before, which was right when he was getting angry at me.
Oh, okay, I see. You're choosing your own comfort over him.
I
see, okay.
I apologize that I've been talking so long without, saying my name.
Oh.
I go by Dr. Axel Price. Or, AP.
Nice to meet you. I'm Evelyn.
Percival has a lot to complain about later then.
You guys keep
It's,
on calling me
a pleasure to
brat.
be
I guess I have
acquaintance,
the right to be one
Evelyn.
now.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Don't say that.
Oh, I call you Brad all the time.
I only hope.
I just occasionally think that you're.
First impressions are not normally a strong suit of mine.
I
Though
am
I'm certain
Ares
others,
unit. Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yeah, Ares is a very loyal and friendly companion. Unless there's a threat to me, in which there's a there's a much starker difference.
Prideful
Mm.
Brad.
Good after evening, noon, Earth.
I'm not sure what time it is.
I thought I was sure before, but it seems that time seems to be a bit topsy-turvy lately.
It's a bit hard for me to keep track, as a result of, you know.
I don't think Gen's had that much.
Gosh, Akira, you know what this
Oh,
means?
well, of course.
Learning from Gen.
Yeah.
He's funny. I mean,
I don't think Gen's influencing me that much. If anything, it's probably Aurora. Who's, you know.
So you're learning vicariously.
Evil. Here I am.
Did you lose your train of thought?
And I'm nice.
Crashed like
Hey, at least I get to be more chill like this, right?
badly scripted YouTube video.
But all I'm saying is just, you know, there are things that certain people sometimes get change results. And
Hey, Kirby.
You think you can get a drink?
We were introducing ourselves, and then Horth had shown up.
Right. I will admit I'm wondering about what those sounds were in the sewers, but
Hopefully it's nothing too bad.
Oh yeah, if you want that conversation.
You are not security. Not your problem.
trust me, I had no intent of going down there. I'm still going to worry if there is anything down there, though.
Bye. And again, if you see my quote-unquote evil counterpart, just don't try to aggravate the situation.
What?
Me?
What?
I'll be nice.
Huh?
I know you.
What?
I think it is trying to convince you to go.
Oh dear. Kirby wants something. Oh,
Yeah,
see,
that.
Kirby.
Kirby wants to show you something.
Let's bar another time.
You know,
I
behind the alley.
don't know if I want to go near the sewers.
Even worse. Okay, I was joking, and they were.
Kirby wants you to follow. I don't want to go in the sewers.
I guess you guessed right.
Listen, you can either go along with Kirby and keep Kirby happy, or you can not do what Kirby wants and have the entire city swallowed.
There's no need. As much as I appreciate
Remember,
the insight from
remember, we try to keep Kirby happy.
You have. Wait, what?
It was
And Happy Kirby is a safe
the
city.
ball.
Kirby,
It was
do you want a
for
jar of cheese whiz?
If we were going into the
Here you go.
sewers.
Eats the entire canister.
I know better than attack customers and
Ow.
patrons.
A ball after my
Is it
own
like-
heart.
Is it
I
like
would rather play it safe. and avoid any possible contact with anything from the sewer.
We should leave it to Miss Euphemia. If there is something there, Euphemia will report. We shall deal with it.
I wholeheartedly agree with that. Considering Euphemia's abilities are, not to be underestimated, and I can just tell from first glance.
Wait, Kirby, can
I
see
do
your
appreciate the offer, but
yeah,
I would rather not be somewhere where it's
I did
that
not know that.
pungent.
By technicality.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
I know.
It's not a very nice place. You don't want to eat anything from there.
Kirby's happy. Over to the
We're
trip, I don't know
happy.
about you guys.
I know.
I'll come with at least. I don't know about Ember.
Have standards.
Going to the group.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go down there with this nose.
It's okay. Kirby is nice.
No, it's
Isn't it
not
right?
either.
Honorable Judge Kirby.
Holiday, so she might be there.
You have a strong sense of
Judge?
smell?
Yeah. Kirby was the judge in my court case.
What?
Okay.
Or well, my party's court case. Not specifically mine. My party members commit a lot of crimes and I have to deal with it.
Did they?
Stare.
How is the community service? We're doing well. I make sure that they go. I drag them kicking and screaming. Isn't it right, Rorik?
I don't understand why they can't just get someone to work at the soup kitchen. Why do they have to have people volunteer? There should be someone that is assigned there.
It's
Surely
meant to
those
be an
people
effort
need
to
help,
feed the
but why?
people who don't exactly have anything.
Well, yes, obviously, but shouldn't you have someone that just works there as a job?
Well,
Indeed.
it's supposed to be a non-profit.
You could get someone that, you know, well...
You're confusing his evil mind.
Huh?
Charity is not really in his vocabulary.
Compassionate empathy.
I'm afraid
Yeah,
my
they do
entire
need
company
help, but-
revolves around the entire option of charity, so
And for some, it gives
I
them
only hope that he
fulfillment
happens
for
to come
helping
to
others.
an understanding.
Yeah.
I seek fulfillment in other directions.
Let me put it in terms that make it more enjoyable for you. You'll gain
funny
favor with the
grape
homeless.
candy?
Ah.
What
They
is
do
that?
act as spies very well.
There.
And what?
Now he understands.
I'm going to have to watch this one.
That's because of you. No, Kirby. We're not bringing more of that candy, and no. I got rid of all of it
anymore.
I hope.
I got rid of all of it.
Are they talking about fake candy?
No.
Kirby ate
Crystals
my
filled
dark
with
crystals.
dark magics.
Oh.
It was slowly corrupting him.
It was fine.
Apparently, it tastes like
You
grape,
have also
according to Kirby.
suffered through
Huh.
a need for magic, then?
Well, it's not
He's
even
a
need for
wizard.
magic. It was a
I know
crippling
that.
dysfunction that required me to gather more materials than I need.
I don't think you need darkness crystals. I don't think anybody needs darkness crystals unless they're an
I needed
elemental
them.
of some
I needed
variety.
them very much. They kept telling me that I needed them. I was about to build
That's
a
a
dirty
problem.
bomb.
No, that is a problem.
The
If the
crystals
voices
were talking to him.
If your source is the voices told me to, it's not a valid source.
The crystals were telling me to build a bomb to defeat an archangel, and it was gonna be fine. Thousands would have died, but it
There
would
are
have killed the
so
archangel.
many other options you could have taken.
Collateral damage in war is common.
I watched a muscle-bound chicken man fight an archangel and win. I'm fairly certain you are more than capable of doing the same.
I highly doubt it.
What?
He's not. He's not.
Strange.
Our adventure group is not the god-killing level type.
Axel.
Well,
Just from looking, they are kind of built like you.
oh.
Don't
Well,
underestimate him,
unfortunately,
though.
I don't
He's
think
got
that they
some
would be
really-
able to get put back together.
Don't underestimate him, though. He's got some good magic.
Yeah.
Got spells and magic.
I would highly recommend that you avoid putting any magic
And I can
anywhere
lift
near
up
me,
to about
please.
16 times my body weight.
Hi, I am magic.
You're not a actively used spell. Magical creatures and beings can exist, but you are not a offensive spell that is currently being used against me. That is what
True,
I was
I'm
implying.
not True, I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
offensive.
I was
What
wondering
happens
if my
if
hands were a
people do
problem.
use it?
I would not say that they are a
I'll be
problem.
right back.
What?
What would happen if someone were to, you know? I wouldn't. I'm just curious.
What?
What
They were
would happen if
asking what
someone would
happens-
use offensive magic against you?
It wouldn't end well.
Okay. That answer suffices.
I believe that also applies.
I don't
to here.
push the matter further.
That is the wise decision. Just understand I am not a very powerful individual.
That's okay.
I have some political aspirations, of course, but as a physical individual in the metaverse, I do not have the level of power that many others, may have.
No!
Then you have even
You
more
are a
reason
textbook
to
example,
follow Kirby.
my friend. I am not going into the sewer.
You're leading the city. Have you ever been to the sewers?
I've seen drone footage, and that's all I can really handle.
Why would they want to visit the sewers?
If there's strange noises beneath the city, they have to be investigated somehow.
Yeah, that's like security's job, isn't it?
Our security has been, rather loose as of late.
Hmm.
I mean, we could all just go down there.
Cottontail
Or
told
not,
me that
or we could
something
avoid
explosive
doing
is
that.
going to happen in the city, and
I don't want to go
it
into a sewer.
concerns me.
Well, I mean, we've taken on worse jobs.
I would very much prefer not being anywhere near a sewer. As in the metaverse, places of dark, dank, pungent-smelling places are prime grounds for metaversal manifestation theory to be at its worst.
Okay.
Our home isn't that bad, is it?
No, but we live in a dump.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Are you people
sewer can't
okay?
be worse.
Got scammed. All this money went to a home that's in the middle of your Arkala dump.
What?
That seems unsanitary.
Why is there
It's
even
very
a
nice.
Why is there even a house built there?
Please report
We're
the seller.
actually turning it around quite a lot. It's very
tried.
lovely now. Lots of plans.
They don't exist anymore, apparently.
I would be very careful around that area. As far as I understand, it's a dumping ground for technology. All that scrap metal
Oh,
comes
yeah,
from
she's
somewhere, and
making-
I believe a lot of it is toxic.
Oh, she's making very good use of all that.
She. The Digimon?
Yeah.
I'm acquainted. It honestly
Yeah,
is a
he's
comfort
very
to be
good at
acquainted
making
with so
stuff.
many different kinds of creatures, knowing how dangerous the metaverse can be.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
I know a lot of
Mhm.
different strong people that are good friends.
I have seen things that no individual should bear them the vision of themselves in the metaverse. As someone who has been through it, all I can say is be careful if you're traveling. It's certainly unpredictable, and that's why I'm trying to dedicate as much of my life possible to trying to improve the lives of the people in it as I can.
That's admirable.
I'm working on a fast setup hydroponic system that can be used to feed different communities. It's a sort of personal project, so it's been taking some time, but I believe it's very easily deployable and lightweight, about the size of a suitcase.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
My company focuses on, going across the metaverse, doing acts of philanthropy, charity, and, well, taking care of the little guy in between, so to speak, as the metaverse is a constant source of war, chaos, nightmares, enemies, disease, plague, famine. I could go on for quite a while.
I just want to spread some goodness.
Huh?
You just want to spread some goodness.
It's something that this interconnected web of different places direly needs.
I get you. That's why I'm a medic. I want to make people better.
I'm a healer too.
Oh. I respect those who do heal. I can't exactly do that myself. My doctorate is in aeronautics, but I'm very good at helping improve lives. Helping with food, water, shelter, amenities, and ways to stock those who happen to need or use medicine.
I'm mostly just
Oh yeah,
know
apparently
first aid and healing
apparently the
magic.
medical team here is like a little bit short on stuff. I'm sure they could use your help.
Mine?
Well,
yeah, healers.
Just don't bring a gun to the interview. I've learned they don't like that.
I don't even own a gun.
Yes, they don't like it when you bring a gun to.
All I was saying,
I can't even use a gun. I'm blind.
Demonstration.
I was
why
having
would
an
you bring
interview
a gun to an interview?
I was having an interview for medical today, and he drew himself a gun to help.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
If they asked him how good his skills were, he could have gone over here and just like taken the gun out, shot me, and I would have gone, "Oh, is there a medic in here?" And he could have rushed over, taken the bullet out, and healed me up, thus proving himself to be a good doctor.
Practical experience.
I'm keeping this man and his entire adventuring party alive.
It seems that intellect has been chasing you all your life, but somehow you're much faster.
Oh no! He is. He has intelligence. It's just
it would have worked.
Knowledge. That's
I would have to agree with you.
See,
Showing practical skills is more valuable than just words on paper.
Exactly. Words only get people so far.
But having the medic shoot you is a whole different story.
I should have shot myself.
when you want to apply for a job where you have to show that you can take care of people and that you want to make them better.
Tired.
Yeah, shooting them right in front of the people interviewing you is not good.
It would have been
Rorik.
fine.
Rorik,
It would
please
have
put on
worked.
Kirby.
What?
Have you forgotten Kirby destroys planets?
Ow.
Really?
Interesting creature.
You would
I'm just
honestly
imagining
be
a squeaky
very,
hammer.
very surprised.
Rorik?
What?
Be
Put
careful.
down
But they're
Kirby,
so-
I do not want
they're
them
so
to
small and
to get
squishy.
swallowed.
Be careful of the
There
frying
is
pan.
one particular instance where they go into a neighboring dimension and I think they blow up a god with a semi truck.
Practical demonstration.
There was also the one time that they
What?
cut one in half with a sword that was as large as this building.
Bit above a black smoke, he makes a green apple appear.
Huh.
There was the time that punched hard enough that it cracked through the whole planet.
Yeah, Granny Smith.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good now.
What?
Were they like
Please don't
evil
make
god at
Kirby
least?
angry again.
Why not?
Well,
So, for your plan, other than yourself, getting a third party that was willing to be either on the run or go to jail would have been another option.
what for getting shot?
Yes.
Earth,
Mhm.
if you don't mind, I have to ask a few questions outside. Aries, I will return shortly.
Understood.
I shall follow.
Why no?
So, you're a construct.
Indeed.
That's so cool. Like, how are you powered? Like, magically or with technology, magic tech, a core?
It's mix of all.
Oh.
My curator, or what my siblings would say, mother, was cybernetics, kind of mix in between of flesh and metal. So she
That's actually
knew
pretty
how to
awesome.
make constructs fairly well, since she
Mhm.
made her own body.
Kirby?
I see.
Kirby?
I have at least.
You wouldn't do any of that
siblings.
stuff that he talked about here, right?
That's a big family. You're lucky.
I have not seen them except for initial installment.
Like all the god killing and planet destroying. You wouldn't do that, right?
Which is unfortunate considering I am the war bot.
Please say no.
Each
Kirby
of us-
doesn't do that stuff.
As long as Kirby is happy.
They look very confused.
I don't think they even understand the question.
It's okay. As long as Kirby is happy, we are happy. Plus, Kirby is nice.
Okay.
As for my siblings, they all have designated names and skills based off of their name, off of the Greek pantheon.
Ah.
The one that would have
That's
been
awesome.
most helpful for you and your cause would have been Hygiena, our medic bot.
I think I'm going to just
I'm
treat
sure
this.
she would have been lovely.
I think I'm just going to treat this as like a Marrow/Guppy situation and just try not to worry about it and just assume that they're not going to do anything bad. Like, really bad.
No. Kirby just wants to play and... Kirby just wants to snack and play.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
They're basically a child.
Okay.
And sleep that as well. Yeah. Eat, sleep, play. Which I can relate to.
Need tea. They're still serving.
Unfortunately, it looks like the closed sign is up.
Oh.
Yeah. There. Yeah. It's indeed closed. There's no staff left.
Oh. Okay.
It looks like we're the last ones here as well. The whole
Indeed.
I'm gonna head outside.
tavern.
Oh, I got some candy. Oh.
Ooh. Is there gum under the counter?
No, in my bag.
Ah. It's probably more hygienic that way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well.
So, when was the cruise again?
I believe. Oh, let me double check. I believe the cruise itself was Saturday, June 14th.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh, I don't hear anyone else.
Yeah, I wonder where the two of them went off to.
I do not know.
Well, regardless,
Well-
it's none of our business, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm going to head back to the dump. I'll never get used to saying that.
Well, back at Dump Town, yeah, I might as well head home as well.
If that is the case, have a good evening.
Thank you, same to you. Oh, and bye, Evelyn.
Hi.
Goodbye. Thank you for teaching me this magic trick of yours. Very interesting.
You're welcome.
Wait, what did she teach you?
Oh, she has this weird little the
This-
mage hand thing. That's not actually mage hand.
Oh, yeah, mage.
Phantom limb.
Yeah, mage hand is a very, very useful spell.
It's
Oh,
a little
not
different.
Mage hand though.
Hmm.
It's like if you combine mage hand and astral projection.
Yeah.
And just slap them together.
That's
But
cool.
it's different.
Mm.
Anyways. To the bus.
Yeah.
Bye.